Trump's chairman of Trump's Federal Communications Committee has opened the investigation of conservative goals for a long-time NPR, PBS. Brendan Carr, the new president of President Donald Trump, told the Federal Communications Committee, NPR and PBS that they were under investigation. Hello viewers, welcome to Unboxing America. If you receive new information, please subscribe and click on the notification bell. Carr said on Wednesday in a message obtained by the New York Times that the investigation would revolve around broadcasting in NPR and PBC through the stations of members of more than 1,500 people. The message was sent to both NPR CEO and Maher and CEO of PBS POLA Kerger. I am concerned that NPR and PBS broadcasts can violate federal law by broadcasting commercials, Carr said. In particular, NPR and PBS members can broadcast subscription ads that cross the line to banned commercial ads. Both competitors confirmed that they follow all the FBC's regulations, FCC, and say they are confident that he can prove this. President Donald Trump Carr appointed chairman of the Federal Communications Committee in November. Carr worked on the Federal Communications Committee for more than 10 years, including as a delegate during the first period of Trump and the agency's general advisor. Public media leaders respond to Carr. Maher NPR USA Today told the director's care, known as the subscription, complies with federal regulations. The NPR programming and subscription messages are compatible with federal regulations, including the FBC's guidelines for subscription messages for non-commercial educational broadcasters, and the stations are expected to be the compliance as well, Maher said. We are confident of any review of our programming and subscription practices will confirm the commitment to NPR for these rules. PBS is proud of the non-commercial educational programming that we offer to all Americans through our member stations. We are working hard to comply with the subscription systems in the Federal Communications Committee, FCC, and we welcome the opportunity to show this in the committee. Carr says that Congress can participate. He told Carr PBS and NPR that members of Congress will be informed of the investigation and said that Congress is currently considering stopping the funding of both NPR and PBS. I think this investigation into the Federal Communications Committee, FCC, may be related to the ongoing legislative discussion. In particular, Congress is actively considering whether to stop the taxpayer claiming to support NPR and PBS programming. The media market since the approval of the General Broadcasting Law of 1967. What are the FCC rules? The main law that Carr claims that NPR and PBS is Section 399B of Communications Law. This section prohibits NPR and PBS stations from broadcasting commercial ads on behalf of profitable entities. According to the law, public broadcasting stations are not allowed to manage commercial advertisements, but are allowed to provide institutional subscription sites that constitute a recognition of their contribution. Instead of commercials, NPR says it shows what is the subscription points for companies, which are supposed to stop shy, an invitation to work, to inform listeners and viewers to buy a product or service. The Federal Communications Commissioner, FCC, says the investigation is a threat. The Commissioner of the Federal Democratic Communications Committee, Jeffrey Starks, said in a statement that the investigation opened by Carr is a threat to the free flow of information. He said, TV and public radio stations play an important role in our media ecosystem. Any attempt to intimidate this local media is a threat to the free flow of information and the ideas market. The announcement of this investigation gives me anxiety. The Republicans, including Trump, have called for the end of the general funding of NPR and PBS, on the pretext that taxpayers should not pay for the programming in which they argue that does not show a full set of political opinions. No more funding for NPR, complete fraud. Trump wrote in a post on the Social Truth in April 2024. Thanks for watching this video, please subscribe to receive more information.